everybody, and welcome into Emily's Upcycled Home. We're going to be doing a craft today. Just a little shelf here that I found in my stash. But how I'm going to display it is going to be a little bit different. I'm trying to get my things all situated here, but if you guys come in and you see that live button in red and up in the corner, you're currently watching me live. If you no longer see it red, you are watching the replay. So come on in, give me a hashtag replay either way. Hello, Raymore. How are you? Good morning. Trying to get myself situated here. I hope you guys can see my whole little craft here. What's happening? Let me know if you guys could see and hear me okay. Let me check out and see how this looks going on. So this is a little shelf. If you guys can sprinkle me out, I would appreciate it. It does have some wear, so we're going to give this a rustic, chippy kind of look, since it already has some of that wear to it. Okay, let me get my comments going, and let me... Alrighty. Oh, what's happening? Alright, so what the heck? There it is. Thank you, Ray. So I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, Susan.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Not sure yet. I'm not sure if I feel like in the singing spirit, but I do need some help, you guys. I don't know if I want to paint this in a blue, which is this bluegrass color, which does have some green in it too. Or do I want to come in with this collard greens, this pretty deep tone green color? Good morning. I'm leaning toward this because how I want to stage this is not like a shelf, but like this way, as in a little shelf that you can put to stage up books and stuff. So I think we're going to do it that way. And I think I'm going to come in with the bluegrass. Karen from Florida. Hello, my sweet friend Karen. How are you? And Kitty and Ray. I'm just going to come in and paint this. And now I'm using a chalk paint because this has a little bit of a slick surface on it, and I don't want the chalk paint's going to really stick to that. I'm just going to cover this up with a light layer, and then we'll come in and deepen that tone up. Hello, Lynn. You guys look at this pretty, well, you can't see it yet. Once we get into that deeper tone, and we'll see what we want to do with it. All I know is, you guys know me, I just bring these pieces out and say, I want to craft with them and see what happens. So how was everybody's 3-day weekend? Did we all have a 3-day weekend? Did we do anything fun? Hello, Cheryl. How are you? We're painting this shelf. It's a little bitty shelf from, I thrifted probably a long time ago. I'm trying not to thrift again, you guys. I'm trying to get over my stash here because trash day is coming. We're going to have a trash day, and there's a lot of things that need to be tossed out as far as big pieces that we don't need in this garage. I cannot handle this mess any longer. Got some shelves to go out. Some of this grubby furniture is going out. I would make it over, but I don't have a lot of energy to do that. So maybe somebody will pick it up on the curb and find some something and make new life into it. I don't know. What do you guys think of the color so far? Do we liking the blue? And I'm going to make it so that you can either use it as a shelf or use it the way that I'm going to use it today in my staging. Do you guys pick up these little shelves? You love the color. You know what? This is one of the newer colors from the Dixie Belle line, and this one is called Bluegrass. And I think it's a good fall color, transition color too, or a good everyday color. Especially if you're bringing in those darker tones into your decor for fall. And if you love like a blue color. It does have that, well, bluegrass, so it's like a blue-green. Instead of saying blue-green, they said bluegrass. I was gonna think about painting my hat. Remember how I had to get my hat covered, you guys? So I thought, maybe we should do a painted hat craft. I don't know, would you guys like to see that? Good morning, Karen. Karen Coltman. And then hello, Treasure Trunk by Kimmy. How are you, my friend? You love the color too, Kitty? I think I'm gonna dry this. It's probably pretty dry. I probably should dry it since I'm putting my hand in the paint. So what has everybody been creating lately? Are you guys doing pumpkins? Are you guys moving into fall crafting? If you weren't before, are you... It will look cute, Susan. It will look cute. Only because it has my husband's old business. And I should just buy a new one, but it's a crafting opportunity. It's so humid here, you guys. So my clothes are stuck to me. Hello, Rosalinda. How are you? So what did everybody do? You guys didn't tell me. I want to know what everybody did this weekend, even if it was just lounging. I did a lot of lounging, you guys. I was working on my video. I did some grubby. Did you guys see the grubby apples? What did you guys think? I did a few of them. It's going to be out in the next YouTube video. Or you can catch it on the end of our apple event. And you guys save the date, because coming up we're going to be doing a craft box, mystery box auction for our girl Sam, where each of us are going to be filling boxes with craft supplies, and you guys out there who love to craft get to bid on those craft boxes that we will be creating. We're going to get different groups involved, different people involved to curate these boxes for you guys to shop them or auction them, and all proceeds for this event will be going to our girl Sam to help her out with the surgery that she needs. One thing about this crafter community, as well as all the watchers, like we all come out to support, and it's so amazing. I just love to be a part of something like that. Did some crafting. I'm starting to do more fall. I feel like I need to move into Christmas. I know, you guys, I know. Not Christmas time. But you guys, and then come join me on Thursday. I'll be over on Whatnot, auctioning off some pieces. And I will be live tomorrow too, since I didn't get to go live on Monday. Oh yeah, I did a little bit of cleaning too. I'm cleaning a little bit at a time. But girls, I don't know, it's just gotten out of hand in here. It's like one time you're okay, and the next time you're like, where did all this stuff come from? Then I have to move this piece of like furniture piece over there, because I have to get back into all my storage back there so I can go through everything on what I need to take, what I need to keep, what still needs to be upcycled, stuff like that. So this is the first coat. The first coat's gonna always look a little grainy, but if you like this grainy look, you can probably even just put some wax over that, some just dark wax, and it'll probably look cute. But we're gonna come in with the second coat here, you guys, and that's where it's gonna come in. Oh, Kitty, I need some help. Hello, Lori. Hey, cute little thing, Andrea. Something bit me. This is where this color is gonna start really popping, you guys. The second coat's coming on. Probably gonna add some dark wax to this too, especially around those edges. Kim's coming in on her way, yo. Woohoo! Yep, you know the feeling, right? Never ending cycle. Did anybody's family come down? There is some texture already on our piece, so we're just gonna work with that. Oh, I'm hitting everything. And I will be in an event with the Quad Squad ladies, the three of them. Jay, they changed their name to Jay something. And I will be in that event this Saturday, you guys. It'll be a fall kisses and something wishes. So come join me Saturday, you guys, at 8. I'll be live at 8. So 30 minutes earlier than I usually am. So I hope you guys can come support me in that. Okay. So this is the hello, Teresa. How are you, my friend? And for those of you who had ordered over this weekend or on Friday or Thursday, your pieces will go out today. I got a few out before, but the rest of them will go out today. How is Teresa today? Okay, I'm probably going to come in and distress and do some techniques on this piece just because there's a lot of wear to the wood, and we're just going to play on that. Make sure you guys get your drippies too. Hello, Em. Go ahead and come in over here, and then I'll thoroughly dry it, and then we'll see what we're gonna do. I don't want to add, like, I wanted to add wording and lettering, but then the way I'm gonna display it, I want the person to be able to display it either way. So I didn't want to come into any wording where it's just going to be upside down if you decide to put it as a shelf. There was lightning this morning. Thunder. My husband's home. He's doing yard work right now. And it's so humid. I don't know. I don't like it. The humidity is cray-cray. It's like everything just sticks to you. Good morning, Jackie. How are you? It's been too long since you've been gone. Not so long, so come back home. If I need to, I kind of want it to look cakey, because we want it to look kind of old. It might rain in Vegas. It's overcast and humid. Ugh. And all the drippy drips. Is Lori back from vacation? Everybody's on vacation. Cindy's on vacation. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and come in with some of my brown paint here. This is called Chocolate. And we're going to do that thing where we kind of add our own little distressing. But do I have a stick? Huh. Let's use... I don't have a stick. Oh, well. gonna come in with the paintbrush and see what it does. Good morning, Helen. How are you? Good morning, Cindy. How are you? I'm gonna go ahead and come in with this chocolate and let's stir this up. I'm just gonna kind of add in places. Very light on my hand and my brush. Just going around those edges. I made a craft yesterday and kept forgetting or finding things I needed to paint. That happens all the time. You go searching for something and like, oh, when did I not finish that? Or, oh, let me put this aside so I can do that. I'm going to come in with waxes too, but I want the edges a little darker than the wax will probably do. So I'm just going to come in with this brown. Give us a little more cakiness to our piece. And this is Chocolate by Dixie Belle. And if anybody's interested in any of these Dixie Belle products, please use my affiliate link on the top of my business page. Okay, do you guys kind of see what where I'm going with this? Just gonna go until I like the look of the piece, and then we'll go ahead and work on the top. Oop, a little bit too much. Do you guys like this blue and this brown together? I don't know why those colors together, the combination of those two pieces, those two colors, I don't know, they always blend very well. Do you guys pay attention to that color wheel? You know how they tell you like so and so, this is the opposite of that, so those colors will blend. I don't know. I know there's a thing to that. There's some math to that madness. I just kind of blend things that I think look good. What about you guys? Once again, if you guys can share me out, I would appreciate that. Don't forget to save the date. We're going to have a crafting fundraiser, craft box fundraiser, where we're going to be auctioning off craft boxes that all your favorite crafters are going to be putting together. We'll have one person from each little group auction off their group's boxes. So these are craft supplies for you guys to buy and craft with. We'll give you a little list on what's in there, but not the whole thing, just to like let you know, give you a hint. That's your shabby look. Hello, Petals. This is my shabby look. You love the combo? I think it's a good combo. Hello, Debbie. I'm just going to keep blending, getting lighter towards the inner sections. Oops, got a big old spot there. Okay, got this. I just work in layers because sometimes you want it darker, sometimes you want it lighter. But if you add these lighter layers and work in more layering, it always works to your advantage because you get to add it, the tones as deep as you want, but in smaller sections, so you don't get stuck having to like scrape things off. So I'm sorry, you guys, it's kind of a boring little live, huh? Get to the staging part, Emily. It's coming. This is just the darker tone here. Now, if you guys wanted to do another color, you guys could. It totally would work. But we are not. We're just going to add some wax. I'm going to go a little heavier right here. You guys, look at my hands. How does this happen? I swear I try to be the neatest crafter in the world, and it never works for me. Call me Petals. Oh, I was calling Cheryl Petals. I call Cheryl Petals because her name's Petals and Pickets, so she's my petals, my rose petals. Okay, you guys, I think I'm good with this. So there is kind of the look. And let's go ahead and come in with our antiquing wax. Now, if you guys want to be more creative and add more things to this, you can, but we're going to keep this one simple. What's happening right here? You know what? We might come in with some cinnamon and do a little bit of rust. Oh, Ams. Pretty. Yeah, I love the color. I think some cinnamon and rust might work. I'm going to go ahead and layer this up. I'm going to go darker in the corners and blend out. See, like in here. Blend out, blend up. And then, oh my, it's so hot in here, the wax is like melted. And we're just going to deepen that tone. Let's do this section first, see what happens. Now it has a little screw holes that you guys could put the screws. You love that? You'll love it. I'm glad you love it. And that little depth of the chocolate that we added adds a little bit more variation into the wax. So I like that look. You guys see the top that has the wax compared to the bottom that doesn't? So we're going to keep going with that wax. And once again, I like to go heavier on the corners and blend outward, almost like, you know how you outline your coloring pages? When you go back in with that black, kind of does that where it adds that little variation. And then we go ahead and blend. And we're just going to keep doing that over the whole piece. You guys can even come in with a little bit of black and outline it even further. It's looking good. You love it, Stacy? I mean, Tracy. Kim Stacy. Goodness, I mixed everything up. I'm glad you guys like it. It gives you more of a deeper tone for those of you guys like that deeper tone in your homes, especially moving into fall. Hey, Cindy. Is my coffee ready? How's your vacation going, Cindy girl? You enjoying it? You looked well rested this morning. You look like you got a little holiday glow, girl. Yes, ma'am. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad. You guys, there's some sweating going on. Like, I don't know if you guys live in humidity all the time, but I cannot deal with this. I don't know. I like how this looks. Honey bun. Alrighty. Okay, let me get the top now. And this stain is gonna help seal in that wax. I mean not the wax, what is this called? The Dixie Belle paint. And remember, this is bluegrass. If you're interested. Probably one of my newer favorite colors. And it's a pretty blue fall creation. Summer creation. Don't deepen it so much. Any day creation if you like that bluish green color in your home. You guys, and I'm just talking. You guys want to chime in at any time, you guys can. I don't know what happened. I got a blabby effect going on lately. Uh-oh. Somebody called Andrea chatted Kathy this morning. I'm all like, maybe she's rubbing off on me. Did I get that side? I don't even think I got that side, you guys. Hello, Velma. How's Velma? Jinkies. Jinkies. Okay, you guys. I think our little shelf just needs a little bit more of a wipe down. So what would you guys, if this was your little shelf in your home, what would you want to add to it this way? I'm not going to be staging it up this way, but look how cute that will look on an entryway. Put the little key hooks on there, that pretty color, the browns in there. Just got my first washboard my ex-daughter-in-law found. Ooh, you love the color? I know, Cindy, this is a pretty color. And it looks good with my pinks that I like. Alright, you guys. So, here it is. Notice I left all the crustiness on there too. We can come in and distress a little bit more if you wanted to. But I think I'm going to leave it like that. Might come in with a little bit of highlighting somewhere. I'm not sure. You can even come in with your black and add that. But I think that might be too dark for the look. So we're going to go ahead and stage this up now. I'm going to put this like this. Because imagine this on your little desk somewhere, like a sofa table. You have your vintage books. You want to put those on there. So we're just going to put our little books on here. Remember, you can always add more to your pieces. So these are some of the books I have. I'm just going to stack them on here. You see that? Put your little books on there. Let's see. I wanted a little like vase or something too. I'm just going to grab pieces from where I see. There went my cane. Let's go ahead and add this cutie little piece there too. You see that? Then we need something here. Let me see. Let me turn this around. You guys, we need a doily for sure. Do I have one? No. You know what? We have some of this lace that I actually got from Debbie. So let's just go ahead and lay some of that down first. I'm just going to cut a piece. I don't know who he's talking to, but he's cracking up. And I can't find my scissors, you guys, because I probably took them inside. All right. So what are we thinking about this so far? Andrew, hello, Andrew. You gotta be nice if you're gonna be in here. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna cut this with, and look how pretty this yellow grubby lace is gonna look with these pieces. All like a rustic cottage vibe going on. Girl, won't you come and use your teeth for me? So I'm going to go ahead and layer this on the bottom just to add some of that color. And then I think we might, girls, I'm just going to fold it because I'm not going to try to recut that with my... Okay, let's put my books back. Let's put our little doohickey back. Now, okay, you guys see this? Imagine that on a piece of something, and then we can just even add another book laying there. Do I have one? Do I have one? What else do I have? We're just grabby now. How about a spool? What will you guys put right there? I think it needs something like flat to put like little trinkets in. Oh, you guys, you know what? Let's just grab this piece. It got a little rose. Let's see, I'm gonna have to take out a book. Let's see if we could put this book like this. How does that look, guys? Trying to stage up with you guys. This is how I would put it on my little table. But remember, you can also use it as a little shelf as well. Instead of this one, pumpkin, metal shoe. I do have a metal shoe. Let's see if that will look cute. guys can decide what you like, what you don't like. With the little metal shoe. Alrighty, you guys. Here it is with the little metal shoe. You guys can decide what you're going to put there. It doesn't have to be any of this. It can be even layered like a regular shelf. But this is how I would put it on my little... I would put this on my little table just to set it up and, you know, hold your books, you guys. Send up those hearts if you like it. You would have never thought to do that. Yes, think of everything like flipped upside down, sideways, whatever. But here we go, you guys. This box, this shelving unit, and you can stage it up. These little trinket things are also in my boutique at Emily's Upcycle Boutique. So go check that out. This will be up in the next drop on Friday. Just the shelf on its own. You guys can stage it up with your little trinkets or shop for your trinket also in that boutique. Don't forget to give us a follow at the Hot Mess Express because we have that event fundraiser coming up, and I would love for you guys all to be in attendance and supporting our girl Sam. I know this was a short little live, but I had to come on and do something since I wasn't on yesterday, but I will be on tomorrow as well, 8:30. I'm keeping my time. So go ahead and come back and see me tomorrow, you guys. You guys have any questions for me? Let me know. Check out those sweet pick. You want sweet pick and paint? Head on over to Andrea. Check out the ILD Fusion or Dixie Belle paints with my affiliate link. The new ILD is out as well, you guys. So make sure you get your hands on something from there. All right, everybody. You guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, friends. Great job, and thank you. You're nervous and excited about the washboard. I'm pretty sure you'll do fine with it. All right, you guys. Just waiting for the comments to run out just a little bit. Okay, everybody. Have a good day. Bye.